Hello, Morris, Miss Baig here, and welcome to your Friday maths lesson. Today is the 22nd of January 2021. Now, in front of you, you have your arithmetic. So, can you please grab your piece of paper and something to write on and begin your arithmetic, your chosen arithmetic challenge 1 and challenge 2. And once you unpause the video, we will go through the answers. Good luck and see you in a few minutes. Okie dokie, welcome back Morris class. I can see you guys were working so hard. Let's start with challenge 1, question 1. We've got 3, add 3. So I'm going to hold up 3 fingers and I'm going to hold up another 3 fingers and I'm going to count how many I have all together. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. 3 add 3 equals 6. Well done. Number 2, I've got 4 take away 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 4 take away 3 is 1. Next, I've got 11 add 6. So I can't use my fingers for this one. I'm going to put 11 in my head. I'm going to lock it in and I'm going to hold up 6 fingers and I'm going to count on. Because it's addition, I know I'm counting forward. So that's 11 in my head, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Well done. So 11 add 6 equals 17. Okay, for our extension, you're going to add 2 numbers together that make 12. As always, I will be checking Tapestry to see which 2 numbers you have added together that make 12. Let's move on to challenge 2. Question number 1. We've got 33 add 17. 33 add 17. I'm going to put 33 over here. I'm going to put 17 over here. And I'm going to start with the ones and I'm going to add them together. So I've got 3 add 7, which I know is 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 10. I'm going to exchange, so I can't have more than 9 ones in the ones column when I'm doing addition. And I'm going to add all of my 10s together. There's 4 there, 3, add 1 more is 4, add 1 more is 5. Fantastic. So we've got 33 add 17 equals 50. Well done. Next one, I have a repeated addition number sentence. Repeated addition number sentence. Well done. So my repeated addition number sentence, I know that I can count in my 2s. So that's 1 lot of 2. That's 1 lot of 2. Here's another lot of 2. There's another lot of 2. And here is another lot of 2. Let's count. I've got 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 8. Well done. Okay, next I am going to, let's see, I've got 30 take away 20. Now I could perform column subtraction, but I'm not going to perform column subtraction because I'm going to use my knowledge of related facts. So this is 30 take away 20. I know that 3, oh, is it going to let me write it? Yes. 3 take away 2 equals 1. 3 take away 2 equals 1. So I know by using my knowledge of related facts that 30 take away 20 equals 10. So 30 take away 20 equals 10. As always, I'm going to be checking on Tapestry to see which 2 numbers you have added together to make 26. Now, we're going to move on to the next part of our lesson. So sit tight, good listening, good looking. Let's begin. Okay, our learning objective for today's lesson is, can I add equal groups together using repeated addition? So we will be adding equal groups together, and we will be using repeated addition number sentences. So just like we did yesterday. So there are 3 equal groups of 2 socks. There are 3 equal groups of 2 socks. Let's check if that's right. I've got 1 group here. I've got another group here. And I've got 1 group here. Let's count. Have I got 2 socks in each group? 1, 2. Yes, there's 2 there. Got 1, 2. Right, there's 2 in this group, and I've got 2 over here. So I have 3 equal groups of 2 socks. Okay, now, this is how we would write our repeated addition number set. If I wanted to find the total of all of the socks together, so if I wanted to find the total of all the socks together, my repeated addition number sentence would be 2, because that's that matching to that lot. That's one lot of 2. Here's another lot of 2. That's 2 lots of 2. And here's 3 lots of 2. So 2 add 2 add 2 equals 6. Well done. And we've got a number line here where we can jump and we can be counting in our 2s. We've got 2, 4, 6. So our answer is 2 add 2 add 2 equals 6. Or 3 lots of 2 equals 6. Well done. Let's move on to our next example. Okay, here I have, can you see the last hand? Let me make myself a bit smaller. Okay, here we have one group. We have another, oops, sorry. We have another group. It's a smaller group. And here's another group. And here we have a final group. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. And do we have an equal amount of fingers? Let's check. I know there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 fingers in this group. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 fingers in this group. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 fingers in this group. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 fingers in this group. So there are 4 equal groups of 5 fingers. Well done. Can you tell me, underneath this screen here, this grey screen, there is a repeated addition number sentence. Can you tell me what the repeated addition number sentence would be? Well done. Let's see if you got that right. I could hear a lot of people. Dun, 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 dun. Well done. We have 5, add 5, add 5, add 5 equals 20. Now let's check if we have included all of the groups or lots of 5. So Morris class, when I say lots of 5, that is the same as groups of 5, okay? So groups and lots means the same thing. So here is one group or one lot. Here is another group or another lot. Here is another group or another lot. And here is the final lot of 5. So we've got 5, add 5, add 5, add 5 equals 20. And we have let's just remove these lines so you can count. And we have a quick number track here to help us count in our 5s. But you know how to count in your 5s. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20. Well done. Well done. Okie dokie. Let's move on to the next example. Okay, so there are 4 equal groups of 3. Shall we see if that's true? Let's see if that's true. I've got one group here. I've got another group here. I've got another group here. And I've got one group here. So there are 1, 2, 3. There are 4 groups. Now let's check if they are equal. Let's count how many objects are in each group. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 in this group. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 cubes in that group. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 cubes in this group. And we've got 1, 2, 3. And we've got 3 cubes in this group. So they are all equal. They all have 3 cubes. Now, if I were to write a repeated addition number sentence, which repeated addition number sentence could I write to find the total amount of cubes in all of the groups? Can you help me? Okay, can you tell me in this here? Equals, well done. What about in this here? Right, okay, let's see if you're right. First, what we can do is, some of you might be thinking, but I don't know how to count in my 3s. I need help. Well, here we go. Let's start. We've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 3. And then that's one lot of 3. So that goes there. That's one lot. Add another lot. We've got 1, 2, 3. So it starts off with 0, actually. Let's put 0 here. So we've got 3. Okay. plus 0. We've got then 1, 2, 3. So that's 6. Because remember, we're counting in 3, so we need to jump 3 spaces. That's 1, 2, 3. That's 9. And then we've got 1, 2, 3. That's, oh, one more. We'll do it here. Okay. Oh, actually, no, I can't do it there. Never mind. Okay, so that's 12. Now let's count if we've got 4 lots of 3 or 4 groups of 3. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, and that's 4. Yes, we've got 4. So the answer is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus, oh, hang on a minute. Is that the right amount of groups? I think let's write it down here. Yes, we've got 1 lot of 3. Now remember, there's 4 groups. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we need to make sure that we write number 3 4 times when we're doing repeated addition. Okay? So let me rub all of this out. So, oh, there we go. Now I can draw a line to make sure I can see that I'm adding the right group. So that's 1 lot of 3. There's another lot of 3. There's another lot of 3. And here's a final lot of 3. So 3 add 3 add 3 add 3 equals 12. Fantastic, Morris. Okay. Here it's saying there are 3 equal groups of 5 dots. But I can see that there are 3 groups because here's 1 group, 2, 3. Now let's count. Let's check if they are equal. Now, what did equal mean again? How can we tell that the groups are equal? What needs to be the same in each group? Oh, I heard someone say the number of objects. Fantastic. Well done. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 dots in this group. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 dots in this group. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 dots in this group. So they are equal. They all have, each group has 5 dots. Now, can you tell me a repeated addition number sentence that I could write if I wanted to find the total of these dots? So if I wanted to count these dots all together, how could I do it? Well done. I'm going to use my repeated addition number sentence, and it's going to be 5 add 5 equals 15. Now, you might be thinking, oh, I don't know how to, I can't count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's going to take too long. That's going to take way too long. I can count in my 5s to make it easier for me. So I can count it as 5, 10, 15. Well done. Fantastic. We can count in our 5s. Now let's check if there are the right amount of groups. We've got 1 group here. That's 5. This is a second lot of 5. And here's a third lot of 5. So 5 add 5 add 5 equals 15. Well done. Okay, Morris class, we have come to the part where you are going to complete your challenge. So if you usually complete challenge 1 and you could just about manage, okay, then please complete challenge 1. If you feel that you are completing challenge 2 and it is way too tricky, okay, and you're needing a lot of adult support, that means you're asking a lot of help from your mummies or daddies or who are big sisters and brothers, whoever's at home, then please stop and just stick with challenge 1, okay? So it says complete the missing boxes below. So there are something equal groups with something in each group. Okay, so your job, okay, children that are doing challenge 1, you need to find how many equal groups there are. So first, how many groups are there? I can see that there's 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 equal groups. So hang on. We need to check if it's equal. It might not be equal. Let's count. We've got 2 socks in here. We've got 2 socks in here. And we've got 2 socks in this group. So 2 and 2 and 2, they are all equal. It's the same number in each group. So there are 3 equal groups with how many socks in each group? Show me your fingers. Well done, 2. 2 socks in each group. Now, if I were to write a repeated addition number sentence, I want to know how many socks there are all together. I want to find out the total amount of all of the socks. I need to write a repeated addition number sentence to go with these socks up here. Can you help me write the repeated addition number sentence? Can you complete that challenge 1, question 1? Okay, now I'm going to let you do that by yourself. If you do need help and you are stuck, then rewind the video and to the beginning of the video where we went through this example. Okay, so if you are really stuck, please rewind the video and then go through the go watch the example and then come back and complete your repeated addition number sentence. Please make sure that you write it down on your piece of paper. Okay, now moving on to question 2. It says complete the missing boxes below. There are equal groups in each group. So here I know that there's one group here. There's another group here. There's one group here. And there's one group here. So there are in equal groups. Can you count how many equal groups there are? Show me your fingers. Well done. There are 4 groups. Now you need to find out if they are equal or not. Can you count how many cubes are in each group? Can you count? And then fill in this box. And then you're going to write your repeated addition number sentence underneath. Okay. Now moving on to challenge 2. Challenge 2. Complete the missing boxes below. So your job is you need to find out how many groups there are. There are 2 bags of apples, so there are 2 groups. And how many apples are in each group? You then need to complete a number sentence. The answer is there for you. You need to complete the repeated addition number sentence and fill in the boxes. Okay, if you would like, you can pause the video here, complete your challenge, and then when you unpause, we'll move on to the next question. Okay, question number 4. Complete the missing boxes below. So here are some hands. Now these are individual groups. So that's one group, there's another group, there's another group, and here is the last group. So you need to count the groups, then you need to count the number of fingers in each group, and then you're going to write a repeated addition number sentence representing the hands. The answer is there for you. You just need to write the repeated addition and make sure you count the lots or the groups so you're writing the right amount, okay? So remember, this box is for this one. This box is for this group. This box is for the 3rd lot of fingers. This box is for the 4th lot of fingers. And this box is for the 5th lot of fingers. Off you go, Morris. Go, go, go. Okay, challenge 3, question 5. Complete the missing boxes below. So you need to count how many groups there are. You then need to put in the amount of apples in each group, and then you're going to complete the repeated addition number sentence. Now, I will give you a clue. The reason why it's called repeated addition is because you are adding the same number again and again. So this box right here, I do not want you to put 5, add 5, add 10, which makes 20, and then add 4, which makes 24. That's not what I'm asking you to do. You are writing the repeated addition number sentence, okay, which is adding the same number, the same lot again and again. Okay, so once you completed that question, we'll move on to question number 6 for challenge 3. Okie dokie. Challenge 3, question number 6. You are going to draw the groups for the following repeated addition number sentences. So you have 15 here. You need to figure out what numbers go in these boxes. What I would suggest you do is, this is an easy way to complete this, draw 15 circles. Draw 15 circles, or if you have counters or if you have objects, it would be easier. So, and then you can then have 3 groups, Okay, then have 3 groups, and then that 15, put one at a time in each of the 3 groups, and then that will help you to solve this question. Okie dokie. Once you have completed that, let's move on to the extension. Right, question number 7, the extension. It says, are these groups of money equal? So are these groups of money equal? It's not asking you to count the total amount. Are these groups of money equal? So here is one group, here is one group, and here is the other group. Remember, when you're looking at, if you're finding out if something is equal, you're counting the number of objects. You're not adding the total value. If yes, why? And if no, why? When you are writing your reason, can you please write a full sentence and not start with because we don't start off a sentence with because. So you will start off the sentence by saying, these groups of money are equal because, or these groups of money are not equal because. Okay, once you have completed your extension question number 7, please upload all of your work onto Tapestry. We have come to the end of this lesson. I'm going to do the same as yesterday. If you have found this lesson very tricky, can you please ask your adult to put the code word strawberry milkshake when they are uploading your work onto Tapestry? So they just need to put the word strawberry milkshake. I don't need any explanation, and that will tell me how many children are really struggling. So if this work is just, you just don't get it at all, it was just way too difficult. Not that you were just feeling a little bit, oh, I don't really want to do my maths work today, but if it was really, you just were not understanding the concept of repeated addition, then please, can you ask your adult to put the code word strawberry milkshake when uploading your Tapestry work. Okay, Morris, I hope you have enjoyed this video and this lesson. Please, please, please do upload onto Tapestry with the code word if you were very, very, very stuck. And I will see you in the next one. Please do have a lovely weekend. Try and relax, recuperate, and I will see you on Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.